Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last we left off, my, those clouds are an interesting shade of color, of brown. That usually doesn't happen, does it? Perhaps it is the blight. Anyway, we were going to head off and take care of some of the other side quests. And it is largely possible that we will be interrupted on the way. Here we're going to a battlefield to collect data on what happened in this battlefield, and you notice it's in the Benorn here. And of course we can't just go straight through, no, we have to go along the roads and take the long way around, which means a greater chance of being, yeah. And this is a fun one. Bloody corpse. Soldier's diary, accounting what's happened. Yeah, pretty buddy battle. Blarg. Bloody battle! And there are... oh. Wolves!
As you wish.
Stay still. You are a wolf.
A little frantic! I can see!
As often as possible, you really do want to gang up on any enemies. Hello, wolf. And here comes some more.
On it. You had it coming.
At least they do vary things up a little bit once in a while. They have us face wolves. Sometimes they have us face darkspawn. Wow, that's one hell of a growl. Wolves is.
Let's get started.
I can't seem to decide on which wolf I'm attacking here. Die!
This fight is more time.
Yay! Now we have a bunch of corpses to loot. Oh, and we have another wolf. Running what? Where were you going, you stupid wolf? That was really stupid. Well, anyway. They've had enough time to already decay into wolves. How long have they been standing here? Into wolves? Into skeletons? Wolf skeletons? I are smart. I speak good. And it looks like Morgan leveled, and I don't care. Morgan leveled and I don't care. No, I do. But I'm more interested in peeling back the flesh on these fallen wolves.
Easy enough.
You know, when you interrupt me with that...
Right.
You know what? There is a very satisfied fur merchantry.
Let's get started.
Many customers
easy
will
enough.
have their fur coats this winter. All
Let's
because
get
of
started.
Charlotte. Shut up, Charlotte! Jeez!
This should be easy enough.
I said... Anyway, all because of Charlotte going around and killing things. Bloody corpse. And the far sack over here. Which apparently
Right.
cues the last enemy of this area. A bear! What the fuck kind of move was that, bear? Bears do not move like that. And that's a frozen bear. And that's a dead bear. Poor Barry. He will not go on to make sweet, sweet music. Did he twitch when I clicked on him? Chainmail! What? Okay. Let's level her up. Yeah. Oh, and of course one of my favorite spells in the whole game, especially those of you who attend my streams know, Fireball. Oh, that was far more evil than it should have been. So, we've done quite a few of the side quests. Let's go turn them in.
As you wish.
We've actually got quite a few that we've got to turn in, given that we kept getting interrupted on the way. Speaking of getting interrupted on the way. Really? Okay. Oh wait, emissary.
Trap.
Trap! I think there might be a trap in the area, folks.
Come now. Defend yourself.
This part takes forever.
Trap! Don't run into the traps, folks. But hey, free experience. Disarming them. Which is why you should always have
Right.
a rogue in your party. Disable it.
Right.
Free experience every time, right? And that party, that actually does go to your whole party.
Let's get started.
So even if it's not you doing the particular disarming of the traps, you will get credit for it. You will apparently learn from observing someone
Let's get
else
started.
disarming a trap. Okay, so... Okay... Anyway, let's go
As you
onward.
wish.
Back to Redcliffe. Around Lake Calenad. You know, I wouldn't trust going anywhere near Lake Calenad, knowing that it borders, or shares a border with the tower, or even that the tower happens to be on it. See, I wouldn't, just because they actually do state outright that the mages like to dump their magical waste into the
Why are you smiling like that?
oh.
You look suspiciously like the cat that swallowed the pigeon.
Canary.
What?
I look like the cat that swallowed the canary.
I once had a very large cat, but not my point. My point is, why are you smirking?
You were watching her with great interest, I might add. In fact, I believe you were enraptured.
She's our leader. I look to her for guidance.
Oh, I see. So what guidance did you find in those swaying hips? Hmm?
No. I wasn't looking at, her hind quarters.
Certainly.
I glanced in that direction, maybe, but I wasn't staring. Or really seeing anything, even.
Of course.
I hate you. You're a bad person.
One of my favorite banters in the whole game. And obviously your banters will change, depending on who you romance, what kind of choices you make in this game. Anyway, let's see, let's go to the Chanter's board. Do they have anything else for me? No. So let's turn them all in.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Level up. I gained a level from that. Yeah. Next. Ooh, what should I do next? Master poison making. Or stealing. I'm gonna take stealing. It will come up, oddly enough. Oh, and of course, naturally, device mastery. I am going to pick every damn lock in this game. I will. I swear on my life I will. And I think we have some for him.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
No, we don't. But we do have some... There's an ox in the middle of the... Fine. Okay, sure. Anyway, we do have some for the Mages Collective. A couple of them, actually. Hello, villager. Hello, old man.
It must have been very difficult for you and your mother, Morgan, to live always hiding from the Chantry and its hunters.
Your pitying tone is as unwelcome as it is unnecessary, old woman. There was nothing difficult about our lives in the slightest.
But surely you must have drawn notice from time to time. No matter how powerful you claim to be, you would not wish the full attention of the Chantry.
Hunters did come into the wilds from time to time. They did not leave.
And the interest of the Chantry was never aroused. I find that difficult to believe.
I imagine you find many things difficult to believe. Your own preference for the leash you wear, for instance.
There are good reasons for the world to fear mages, even despite our best intentions.
Your best intentions, perhaps. Their fear concerns me not at all.
Huh. Well, anyway...
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Come back soon. We may have better deals for you waiting on the table. Oh, a gift of silence. Collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Yeah. This girl's a banister. And that will actually be a quest that will come up too. I did check out that sign. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go in that water. Just saying. The gift of silence is deliver 20 lyrium potions over to the Knight Commander Templar hanging out up at the entrance to Redcliffe now. Let's see. The opposing side of that is actually a gift of silence or justice might be served. You can always go to Denerim, however, and collect on turning them in. Of course, the Mages Collective probably won't be very happy with that. I wouldn't do that. So let's take care of what side quests we can. After all, that is the point of this set. Side quests! So we don't have to worry about them or have them niggling in the back of our mind as we go about our main responsibilities. Like recruiting the Dalish or the Dwarves. After all, they are the ones that we still have yet to recruit. It's kind of interesting, really. I mean, this game does such a good job of having that epic, classic RPG feel to it, that you have a group of people that gather together and go after a greater purpose. But I still prefer Dragon Age 2. And 10 more have unsubscribed. No, I'm kidding, folks.
Move along, friend.
I have a gift for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Did that tree just vanish? It did, but it's there again. Okay. So, very simple. You just turn in a whole bunch of... usually they take lesser lyrium potions, which is good. If they took my greater ones, I would be fucking pissed. Anyway. Yeah, I'm aware of a lot of the controversy over Dragon Age 2. A lot of people didn't like how that game turned out. Some of you may actually recall that I was one of the people very vocally against it before it ever even came out. It's a pretty funny reversal. Anyway, I do like the sense of the the questing and world building, and like I said, it reminds me of my days doing tabletop RPGs. It's the same sort of thing. You go on a quest, you have it done, taken care of, with the overarching purpose, the overarching story, drawing you back towards the end. I don't think that's missing from Dragon Age 2, but it's a lot more subtle. Anyway.
Take this. You've earned it.
Thank you, sir. Oh, 1 sovereign. Wow, that really made a huge difference for us. What with our... that's the wrong way. 2,000 or so sovereigns. So, all of that out of the way, let's make our way out of town here. That should be the end of the set, right? I'll double check what quests I still have to do, but I actually have something else planned for the rest of this set. Just to make it a little bit more worth your time. Despite the running around constantly, and the Jeddah replicas running around apparently as well. Anyway, let's just double check what we've got left to do. Mage's Collective, Places of Power, Notice of Termination, Thy Brother's Killer, and the Scrolls of Bannister. We can't take care of them just yet. Denerim we can't go do just yet. Companions, Blackstone Regular, these are all things that can only happen over the course of the game. So yes, we are all set with the main body of side quests in this game for the time being. There will be more, of course. However, there is one more quest that I would like to initiate. It's not quite a side quest. Soldier's Pass. It's been on the board since we first started playing, and we're getting interrupted on the way. Of course we are. How lovely. How delightful. If you're gonna interrupt me already. Come on. Lord. Lord. Ooh. Hello.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Yay! Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Okay, and hopefully this will work. Completely missed all of them. Wow, nicely done. Let's try this one. Oh, wonderful! Just delightful! I will be back. Hello everyone, and welcome back to After the Thing Crashed! I'm not surprised to run into that problem, sadly, because we've got some issues going on with the computer here. And there's no guarantee that I'm actually going to get the same interruption on my way over to Soldier's Pass this way. But, we'll see. I am getting interrupted, so that's encouraging. Hopefully it won't fucking crash again. Sorry, I need to stop swearing as much. Yeah, see, like I said, not even gonna be getting the same interruption. Instead, we get fucking Tegrin. There's an ongoing joke in my streams, by the way, that every time that we got interrupted, it was Tegrin. And since it was always clashing swords, it's like he comes out of nowhere, pulls a sword on us, and it's like, you wanna buy something?
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on in Orzammar?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Let's see this discount of yours. And he does have some unique items that you can only get from him. And it is about time that I ran into him. But anyway, Tome of Skill and Sundry, and actually a good opportunity to clean out some of my inventory again. I have actually been collecting quite a bit on my ways through here. Don't need that, and I don't need that, and I don't need that, don't need that. La 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 la. that either. Painting of the Rebel Queen. Silver Sword of Mercy. Blue satin shoes. Well, I can't imagine why we would want any of these things. But what else did he have? Okay, yeah, he didn't really have much of anything of interest. Knockrocker plate. Not bad, but not what I'm looking for. So yeah, fucking Tegran always comes in and interrupts on your way from to place to place. And I just said I was gonna stop swearing, didn't I? At least now I'm not gonna have a game crashing on me. Sorry, I really dislike this game crashing on me. Felix, what's up, man?
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Are you asking me to find your mule?
Oh, no, I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself.
Lovely.
Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I'm Charlotte. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your
Why does he
hand,
keep saying
the
brought?
golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Love how Alistair has his arms crossed through the whole thing. Yes, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Personal... And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
That's right. We're going to be going after a very particular quest. But we're out of time for this installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Hope to see you next time where we head to Honleith. Hope to see you then.